Every crime has a motive, every killer a method. But tonight, we're not talking about bullets or blood. We're talking about bars, and one man who turned words into weapons of mass destruction. Detroit, a city that doesn't forgive weakness. And in the heart of it stood a man who learned early that if you couldn't fight with your fists, you'd better learn to kill with your voice. His name was Marshall Mathers, but the world knows him as Eminem, the quiet storm that exploded into a lyrical hurricane. He didn't grow up with power, fame, or fortune. He grew up with silence, the kind that festers. Every insult, every rejection, he bottled it. And when he finally opened that bottle, the world wasn't ready for what came out. One night, under the flicker of stage lights, a challenger stepped up, confident, loud. He thought it was just another rap battle. He was wrong. Eminem stood still, hood up, eyes locked. He wasn't there to perform. He was there to bury someone. When the first bar dropped, it was surgical. Every rhyme landed like evidence. Cold, calculated, undeniable. He didn't yell. He didn't rage. He simply dissected his opponent, line by line, layer by layer, until there was nothing left to defend. The crowd felt it first, that eerie silence between verses, like watching a slow-motion car crash you couldn't look away from. By the second verse, the challenger wasn't battling anymore. He was drowning, choking on his own words while Eminem carved his name into the air like a verdict. No blood was spilled that night. No bodies hit the floor. But make no mistake, a reputation died right there, under fluorescent lights and thunderous applause. When the beat faded, Eminem didn't smile. He didn't celebrate. He just stared, as if he'd done this 100 times before. And maybe he had, because for him, the stage has always been a battlefield, and the mic his only weapon of choice. People see the anger, they hear the venom, but few understand the pain that fuels it. Eminem doesn't rap to win. He raps to survive. Every word is a scar. Every verse, a confession disguised as combat. He's not fighting rappers anymore. He's fighting the ghosts that made him. And so that night became legend. Another case file in the vault of hip-hop's deadliest showdowns. No arrest, no trial, just a man, a mic, and a name whispered in fear by anyone foolish enough to challenge him. Eminem didn't need a gun. He didn't need a crew. He only needed rhythm and rage. And when he walked off that stage, he left behind more than silence. He left behind a message carved into the culture itself. You don't battle Eminem. You survive him. This is Zyphos Vault TV, where legends rise and the weak are buried beneath their own bars. Subscribe if you dare step into the vault.